All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our new distributor training this week. So glad to see so many of you guys on here. My name is Lorissa Bowman. If you don't know me already, if you are on here, then I am most likely your ambassador upline. I joined this company when I was 22, had zero idea what I was doing, had not tried a single product, wasn't familiar with the company, didn't know anything, you guys. And 9 years later, life looks a little bit different for us now. And it's honestly because I got started, I took action, and I learned as I went along. I didn't wait until I knew everything to get started. I took action, I learned from my mistakes, I asked for advice, I stayed plugged in, and I kept showing up. And that has forever changed our lives, and it can do the same for you. And I know as a new distributor, it's hard to picture even being here 6 months down the road. So I just want to encourage you to keep showing up, keep getting on these new distributor trainings, and keep growing that vision for what this business can be for you. It's not a get rich overnight, it's a get rich possible. And whatever goals you have for joining this business, you can reach that and so much more. So we're just going to break down kind of some of your first goals tonight. We're going to walk you through a couple of things that you're going to need to do to be successful. And then, like I said, continue to show up on these specifically Tuesday trainings, but we do Thursday trainings, we do Sunday night trainings. So continue to show up, absorb as much as you can, be a sponge, but then on the other days, take action, okay? So I want you guys, if you are in your first 30 days, to just drop a 1 in the chat. If this is your first time on Zoom, you might have to click around a little bit, but drop a 1 in the chat if you are in your first 30 days, okay? And then for everyone else, this entire group, I want you to drop a 2 in the chat if you've ever had a moment since joining where you were like, what in the world am I doing? What did I get myself into? I'm never gonna be able to do this. I can just not do it. It's too overwhelming. It's too time consuming. I want you to know if you guys had one of those freak out moments, because here's the thing, we almost all have it. And specifically in those first 30 days, we join, and for whatever reason, we try to talk ourselves out of it. And I want to encourage you guys tonight to battle that thought, knowing that it's normal, that we all have that feeling, but that you can make the decision to push through it. And you guys, any job you ever get in corporate America or any industry, there is a training period where you learn the basics of that job, that you learn when you're supposed to show up, what you're supposed to do, you learn your daily tasks. It doesn't happen overnight. So give yourself a little bit of grace. You are a beginner, and allow yourself to just be a beginner. It's okay. You're learning a business, okay? It's probably going to be unlike anything you've ever done before. Even if you've ever been in this industry before, what we have to offer is so different. So just open your eyes and your heart to what we have to say. And I also want to say that if you're joining right now, this is such a good season to start this business, because you can grow your foundation. You can start growing your paycheck. You know, we're going to have some people that are brand new see some crazy success over the next few months. But what's cool is if you will just set your foundation, if you'll learn the business, stay in touch with your sponsor, keep showing up, learn the product line, start trying some of the products. You're setting yourself up for such a fun 2021, because we are a health and beauty company, which means business is good all year round. And specifically when New Year's resolutions hit, you're going to be so glad you started now rather than waiting for it to hit. So a couple of things I want to make sure we touch on tonight before the other girls chat is making sure you have your login information. You should be able to log in with your email or your ID number. If you signed yourself up on the website, the company would have given you that ID number. If you can't find it or you're confused about logging in, message the person that you signed up with. They'll be able to help you with that. And then I want to make sure you guys already are ahead of the game because you have the Zoom app, but I want to make sure you download the It Works Connect app and the It Works Sample app. Okay, because those are going to be 2 other apps that you use fairly often. The Connect app, I encourage you to spend 20 minutes on there, click around, see what all there is to offer. There's videos on there, product information, photos, and it's really cool as you get further into the business. It's a great way to take care of your customers and see different things, okay? And then the Sample app, if you guys are brand new and you don't already know this, when you signed up, the company did not ship you anything. You are not receiving a starter kit in the mail. Our kits have been virtual since the beginning of this year, which has been awesome because we've been able to help people make money without having to wait on the postal service, and to do it all from home, obviously, which has been such a blessing. So with your starter kit that you guys purchased, you have 7 credits for Skinny Brew sample packs in your It Works sample app. Now, I'm not going to go really in depth with this tonight, but what's cool about that is we sell our sample packs for usually about 20 bucks. I don't charge shipping, so people just love free shipping. So 20 bucks free shipping. You have 7 of those sitting in your sample app right now, which is $140 cash that you can put in your pocket, and the company will ship those sample packs to your customers. It's a 3-day sample pack. I tell people it's 6 days if you want to split the packets in half. But you can sell those sample packs to people that want to try our Skinny Brew coffee without committing to a full bag. So if you are brand new, let's say you signed up today, you can already put $140 cash in your pocket, which is awesome. So download that app, click around, ask your sponsor for help. There's training videos on YouTube of how to send them out, but it's really, really simple. You basically click send a sample a few times, enter the info, and you can also send some to yourself. So if Skinny Brew is a product that you're really wanting to try, maybe you haven't tried the products yet, go ahead and send a pack to yourself so that way you can be a product of the product from the very beginning of your business. I'm going to talk just quickly about how we get paid, because I know sometimes if you're like me, you just joined and you didn't even know, like, I don't know, I just trust that they're going to pay me. I don't know when or how or what's going to happen. So I want you guys to know that you're going to get paid in a few different ways. You can make sample cash, like I already talked about, through for the sample packs, you'll collect money, either cash or Venmo or PayPal money or Facebook Messenger money. However you want to collect their $20, you can make cash daily that way. You can earn weekly bonuses. Okay, these are unlimited weekly $50 bonuses that you can earn. The first goal for your business, I probably should have started with this, but you can earn $150 in free product in your first 30 days by referring 6 loyal customers. And I'm going to tell you what a loyal customer here is in a second, but you can earn $150 in free product of your choice by referring just 6 people that want to get healthier, lose weight, have better skin, have less stress, drink a coffee that burns fat. I mean, we have 40 different products, so you can earn some free products that way. And then we get monthly paychecks on the 15th of every month for the month before. So if you just joined on November 15th, that's going to be your first commission check, but it's going to be everything that you've done in October. So if you sign today, October 20th through October 31st, you're going to get paid on for November 15th. So it's only going to be an 11-day paycheck, if that makes sense. So give your commission a little bit of time to build up, because it's always going to feel a little bit delayed because you're getting paid 2 weeks after the month has ended, if that makes sense. Okay, so 2 last things, and then I will let Kiersten take it away. But I want to make sure you guys are all on the Success Squad page. Success Squad is our team page. It's a great resource. There is years of posts and information and photos and albums and units and all sorts of things on that page. So use it, use the magnifying glass. You can search keywords. Maybe you're someone that's never on social media and you just decided to start an online business. You can literally type in social media or follow up, or we're about to talk about host to post in a little bit. You might not even know what that is. You can just search host to post and you will find so much more information than you'll probably ever need in your whole life to be successful in those categories. So use the team page. There's a schedule at the top on the cover photo where you guys can get to remember this Zoom code, because we are on it Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursday nights, and other times randomly through the week. And then very last thing before I tell you guys about the customer program is to make sure you utilize your sponsor. Whoever you signed up with for this business, blow up their phone, ask them questions. If you think you're asking them a lot of questions, you're probably not. If you don't feel annoying, you're probably not doing it the right way. You should need their help. You should be messaging saying, someone responded, what do I say? Someone commented, what do I say? This person said they can't for this reason, what do I say? What do I do today? Literally ask questions, because we don't know. Everyone has a different personality. Everyone has a different urgency for building their business. So we don't always know where someone's at until they tell us or that they need help. Okay, so if we're not hearing from you, we either assume you got it or we assume you're too busy. And so stay in touch with us so that we know how to best help you. We want to hear from you. And if for some reason your sponsor is not helping you or whatever, reach out to me or reach out to one of the other leaders on the team. We will make sure you are connected. You always have a place here. You always have someone. You always have multiple people that want to help you. So don't be shy. If this is something that you want to work for you or your family or your future, please reach out. Please get help, because that's honestly how we all learn. 9 years in, I'm still connected with the friend that I signed up with. Okay. Last thing is our customer program. I want to make sure you guys understand this. You can get off this Zoom tonight, message your sponsor and say, hey, can you send me your script about the customer program? And they will send it to you in text so that you have it when you're talking to people. But I want to make sure that it's understood. So I'm going to say it out loud because I think some people learn better that way. Our customer program is awesome. Our customers get our same distributor discount by agreeing to try at least one product a month for 3 months. Okay, so one product in October, one product in November, one product in December. They get our discount starting with the very first order. Okay, and then after 3 consecutive months, they get wholesale pricing for life whenever they shop with us or on our website. Okay, so it's a killer deal. When they do the 3-month commitment, they do not have to pay any sort of membership fee or anything. Normally we have a membership fee and we completely waive it for anyone that does the 90 days. So it's an amazing deal for people that want to try the products. Honestly, I very rarely, if ever, talk to someone that doesn't want to try at least 3 products that we have. So 1 product a month for 3 months in a row. After 3 months, they can continue or cancel, but they have access to discounts for life. Okay. Hopefully that was super clear. Keep it really simple, you guys. When in doubt, keep this business as simple as possible. All right, I'm going to throw it over to Kiersten, who's going to talk to you guys about something super important for your success.
Hey guys, how are you? So for those of you that don't know me, I'm Kiersten Bacon, and something that I want to talk to you guys about is personal development. And some of you are probably like, oh my God, I've heard about this before, yada, yada, yada. Guys, I'm going to tell you firsthand, wholeheartedly, that personal development is extremely important. And I have been in this business for almost 3 years, but I am telling you, I did not take it fully, like 100% serious until like this time a year ago. And when I finally dove into it and got selfish and working on things to make myself better, I can tell you right now, who I am now compared to who I was a year ago is completely different, like completely different. And so personal development, guys, is basically finding things that are going to help get your mindset super strong, things that are going to help you get very positive and getting your mind focused, cleared, and staying as positive as possible. Now, we're all human. I get it. There are some days where you're just like, this day is not going well. Like, just forget it. I'm done. Screw it. Like, your mindset's just like gone. Guys, I've been there. But the thing is I have learned that when, let's say my morning has just been complete crap and complete chaos, I have found the lights and the positive side of it, that I've been able to switch my day around, and I have not let my entire day just get completely ruined by whatever happened in the morning. I mean, moms, we have kids. Let's be honest. Like, our kids are like one of the biggest things in our lives that can really turn our world upside down. But you, with personal development, you find ways and thoughts to turn whatever chaos they've caused you and make that day better, where you are able to get your work done. Even if you didn't get it done exactly the way you wanted to, you're still able to lay your head down on the pillow and be very confident in what you did that day. So, for example, personal development can be done a few different ways, okay? Whether it's finding a personal development book, which for those of you that aren't sure what you should be reading, definitely reach out to your sponsor and say, hey, okay, this girl Kiersten talked to us about personal development, and I like to read or listen to audiobooks. Like, what do you suggest? And bounce back ideas and things that you want to get out of it to your sponsor, and they can really make sure that you're reading a book that's actually going to be beneficial for you, and you're not just reading a book just to read a book. Okay. Something else that a lot of us do is we like to listen to podcasts. I'm not much a big podcast person right now. I'm currently reading books. I used to read all the time, so I've really gotten back into that, especially physically having a book in my hand. But Pam Souter, our queen bee, her podcasts though are pure fire. So if you want to start with somebody's podcast, go check her out. Even go to her Facebook page. She has tons of videos. She goes live. She's just really amazing to hear, especially because, you know, seeing someone as successful as her tell you, guys, when she first started the business, I think, and Alyssa, you can correct me in the chat, but I'm pretty sure she said that she didn't do a dang thing or didn't sign a person until like 6 months into her business. And hearing that, especially again, someone that was that much success, she had to learn to find ways to make sure that her business was going to grow the way she wanted it to. So whether you, again, you listen to books or podcasts, or guys, sometimes just finding the right kind of music. Like I tend to listen to music when I work. And what's nice is I've turned my work session into like a jam sesh, and I get so much work done because, guys, to be honest, some of our tasks, they're not hard. So it's easy for you to let that music come in and just like bring your soul up and just get happy, and you can get your work done so much quicker than you've even realized, and how much you've gotten done in even just 20 minutes. Something else that I like to do is journal. I used to do that all the time when I was in high school, and I haven't touched it since then. And Tiffany Piper, for those of you that do know her or may not know her, she's really gotten me into journaling because that's a huge thing that she likes to do. But it's nice to wake up, whether I wake up super early or not so early, but it's nice to sit down and kind of just like get my thoughts together for the day. And I essentially give myself tasks for the day, not necessarily just business related. Like I tell myself, okay, your day's not going so hot. What are the 4 things that you're going to do before you let your mind get out of control? And it's usually I walk away from whatever situation's throwing me out of control, breathe. If I have to cry, I'll cry about it for like 5 minutes. And then Alyssa's talked to us before, but it's like I do the countdown, the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's okay. By the time I get from 5 to 1, it's done, it's over with, and I'm going to move on. And guys, finding ways to do that seriously makes you feel so much better. I used to be someone that would dwell on stuff that would bother me, and I don't do that anymore. And I am so much happier for it, like so much happier for it. So personal development, whether you're going to take me seriously or not, if you can get into some kind of routine, if you're brand new, you've been in for 2 weeks, or you've been in for a year and you still haven't quite dove into it yet, just try it. Because I guarantee you, once you try it, you're not going to want to go back. It is so, so important, because this was something that I said in the Zoom right before this. Despite being in the business or outside, how badly do you really want to be a better version of yourself? Okay, guys, like take that with everything going on in your life. Don't you want to be a better person? Don't you want to be a stronger person? Don't you want to be a happier person? So attach yourself to something that's going to work for you. If podcasts don't work, read a book. If the book doesn't work, journal. If it's you just bumping and jamming to music when you work, or just having a dance party, because I do that with my kids sometimes, find something that's going to make you happy. And it could be the silliest thing or the most serious thing. But guys, I'm telling you wholeheartedly, personal development is insane. I wish I could like a videotaped from where I was a year ago to now, because it blows my mind looking back as to where I was a year ago. So take me seriously. I hope after you get off the Zoom, you take me seriously. But with that being said, because I could talk about personal development like forever, but I'm going to turn it over to Lorissa, and she's going to talk to you guys about Hostibus.
I want to add something really quick, just on the same topic. And then I promise I'll be quiet. I just wanted to encourage you guys. I know as a new distributor, you hear like mindset and personal development. And I know that's how I was when I joined, and I didn't do it because I just thought, okay, when I get there, or when I hit this goal, or when I don't need that right now. I so badly wish that I would have taken them seriously from the very beginning to see how much a mindset shift can change everything for you in this industry. It's just such a huge deal. So seriously, like she said, take her seriously. Listen to a podcast. You're already going to be on your phone doing stuff, so just have some background noise. It really will make the biggest difference. Okay, Lorissa.
Awesome. Hi, yes, my name is Lorissa Thompson, and I'm just going to piggyback really quickly and off of what they just said and say the same thing. I really wish I would have took heed to it sooner. And I even have my husband doing it now, and we're both like on this money millionaire mindset trip, and it's crazy. It's been amazing. So please just do it. It'll change your life for the better. There's no worse that you can come out of it, I promise. Okay, so my subject tonight for you all is host a post. If you haven't got a pen and paper out by now, you need to, because this is a fairly large subject that I'm going to condense into like just basic points, and you're going to have to do your own sort of research and gathering. But this is going to change your approach to business. Like, I want to just literally first welcome you all, business owners. You are now all officially business owners, okay? So if you joined with 50 friends or you joined with 500 or plus friends, that's awesome. But just like if you were to start a business at a brick and mortar, you would not expect those 50 to 500 friends to be the only people that you sold to or that bought your product or that was supported you, okay? So you have to grow your network. That's like your number one first thing that you need to be doing is you need to grow your network. Host a post is the most authentic way that you can do this without cold messaging, without feeling salesy, without just randomly messaging all of your super friends and family and like having to have them like buy everything from you and feeling like that. Okay. So this takes the pressure off of that. So first and foremost, it is going to be the thing that will take you from where you're at now to being more successful. So we're going to break it down for you. First step, we do giveaways every single month. We do specials. It depends on the month. They always change. But like this month, we're doing $500 to a gift card to any place like they choose and 2 winners. And it's on November 1st. So your first month in, you get this free. You advertise this for free. You don't have to pay into it at all. After your first 30 days, you owe $5. That's it. It's the cheapest advertisement bill you'll ever get. Okay. So, I mean, come on now, $5 to contribute into this and be able to advertise it. It's awesome. What basically you do is you make a post about the giveaway, and then your friends and your followers and your family are going to comment on it. And usually we give some sort of action like this or that. I've got one going on right now that is about, would you rather have a maid or a personal chef? And tell me for a chance at winning. Okay. So all those people comment. Not only is that great for your business, but it's also great for engagement because every time someone comments on something, it boosts it. So your stuff is going to start to be seen by a lot of people because they're commenting on this. Okay. Hopefully you've made some posts about product. Hopefully you've made a post about, being a distributor. So these people that are, hopefully going to be seeing some of that stuff now. You get to reach out to them in a super fast, authentic, simple way of just like, thanks for playing along on my giveaway post. Ladies, if you can drop some of those comments in the chats that I shared with you, and just, you don't have to go into like this big, huge explanation. If I'm completely honest with you, in the very beginning, I thought I had to introduce myself as a It Works person. I thought I had to say just like this big long story about my team and what we do with it and how we do it and blah, 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 and I never got any host posts up. And I sent my message to my sponsor and she's like, oh, good Lord, dear, we skim. and now it's just a short paragraph just saying, thanks for playing around. This is the giveaway. All you have to do is give me or post for me that I provide for you. Would you like to do it? And most people say yes. If they say yes, awesome. You're going to send them a quick message and be like, awesome. Thank you so much. This is so great. I can't wait to get you entered. Here's the post to make. Make sure you tag me in the comments. Super simple, friendly, easy, quick. And then in a separate message, you send them the post that you want to give them. Okay. Now we have tons of posts on I can't even say the Success Squad page. And we have tons of examples on there. Like Alyssa was saying, if you go there, you search host to post, it'll come up. You steal them and use them and have fun with them, tweak them, make them your own. Make sure you change the giveaway to be the right giveaway, is that kind of thing. Always make sure you got the right context for that. But you don't have to create all of this on your own. Your sponsor's going to have tons. We got Telegram threads going now. We've got all sorts of avenues for you to pick which post you're going to give. Okay. So don't let that hang you up by any means. Don't let that hang you up. The one thing that you need to, well, there's more than one thing, but the first thing that you need to do is you need to get a HAP tracker. Okay. The HAB tracker is going to help guide you in what type of post you're going to give these people. All right. We've got 3 categories, essentially: weight loss, or which is generalized with TFX. I like to do the cleanse. I like to do the hair, skin, and nail, but I don't do a HAP for every single product. We kind of keep them a little more generalized. Again, you'll find that because you're just going to go there and you're going to look and you're going to see it and you'll understand. So you don't have to worry about creating it. And then you have the actual posting about becoming a distributor that we give them. So that is some sort of message about joining the company that you give them to post for you. And then the third one is the actual giveaway itself. Now, a lot of people underestimate, including myself for a very long time, how important giving people the giveaway post is. So everybody asks, how many times do I post about the giveaway? I only got, 10 comments on it this time. I only got 20 comments on it. How do I keep busy all week with only one post and it didn't blow up? Well, you give giveaway posts to people. If I try now automatically to get at least 5 giveaway hosts to post up automatically before I start moving on to something else, because I know that those 5 that I get up should help me lead. And then I'll go into my DT posts. I go into my product posts, circle back around to giveaway. All right. Hopefully you'll get lots of comments on here. And the more that you engage with your network, the more people will see your stuff, which means the more people will comment. That is kind of like the cycle of what we choose, right? There's a method to the madness of why I'm sharing this too. It's just, we've been doing host to post long enough that we've kind of found the niche of the best ones, but please feel free to mess around with it and play around with it a little bit. But okay, let me look at my notes. HAP tracker. The one thing I want to tell you about that, there's not a million, but quite a few of them out there. Find what one works for you, but keep it simple. When they tell you yes, that they are going to host a post for you, you write their name down. And then when you send them the post that you gave them, you're going to keep track of that. Did you send them a hair, skin, and nail, a giveaway, or a DT? And then you'll kind of be able to keep track so that you're not giving too many products or too many giveaways, and you get a good mix and a balance. And it really does well for your business. If you're doing this every day, these steps are going to help you sign people. Okay. Now they've got the post up for you, right? Now the fun really begins because they finally get the post up for you. Now you have to go and save that to a collection. If you don't know what collections are, it's super amazing to have the 3 little dots at the top of a post. You can click and it says save to a collection. You can assign it a name so that you can keep yourself nice and organized, and you are going to put it in a collection for yourself. Okay. And it saves it there so you can revisit that anytime you want because it's saved in that collection. And it's a great way to keep organized to enter people's names in for the actual giveaway when it comes time to do that. So you save it to a collection, and these people are going to start commenting on it. Now, these people are not your friends. These are friends of your friends, right? So you don't know them. They don't know you. It's just a brand new, whole new network that you've opened up to. Okay. So when you get commenters on that, I want you to screenshot it, send it to your sponsor, and say, okay, now what? Because they'll help you walk through. But the gist of it is that you're going to comment to them. You're going to say something to them on the actual post. You're probably going to send them a message of some sort, just saying, thank you for your interest in this. I'm super excited to tell you about my skinny brew, or whatever, the comment is. But your sponsor will help you walk through those conversations once you start having them. Okay. But that's a warm lead. Someone's commenting on something that you put out there. Like, so if you put a product post up about the cleanse and somebody says, I want to do it, that's a warm lead. You no longer have to cold message somebody to get the interest. You know they're interested in the product or in the opportunity or in the giveaway. Like, you know, they're interested. You don't have to guess. Like, that's the part about this that I love so much. And those are the people that you want to focus on. Those people are going to be written in a tracker for a potential loyal customer tracker that you have, because you're going to be that busy from host to bus. You cannot rely on just Messenger to keep yourself organized. You're going to write their name down. And then tomorrow or the next day after you've contacted them, you're going to follow up with them. And that's how host to post works. Is now you have potential distributors you're talking to, you have potential loyal customers that you're talking to, you've got giveaways going throughout the whole week. And it's just, it should keep you very busy. If you find a good rhythm to it. And then if you do KPI trackers, which is going to be introduced very, very soon in a distributor training near you soon. I'm sure if you haven't already done one of those, but KPI trackers help you stay accountable for your actions every day, and host to post, interacting with people, talking to them about the business, talking to them about the customer option is all on those trackers. Like literally with host to post, you can get so much of your daily work done in just doing those. So if you like aren't really sure if it's something that you want to do, I just step out on a leap of faith, get on the host to post train, learn it, master it, and you will sign lots of wonderful customers from it. So that is pretty much what I got to say about that.
Love it. I appreciate you guys all being on tonight. If you are new, I'm going to stay on here for a minute so you can go through the chat. I recommend just copying and pasting everything that Kiersten just put in the chat, any messages you saw, post ideas. I'll give you a minute, go back through, scroll, just save them to the notes in your phone. You can get them organized later. And then I want to encourage you, if you have not done host to post at all yet, if you haven't shared the giveaway on your page yet, I want you to use the example that I think Kiersten put it in there about the maid or the chef question. I want you to just put that up on your page tonight before you go to bed. Even if you don't understand the whole concept, even if you don't know what's next, I want you to put up the post. Take the leap of faith, like she said, just do it. Your sponsor will walk you through it. If you don't get back to someone immediately, it's okay. Hopefully you get so many comments that you do feel a little bit panicked. That's great, okay? Panicked and host to post is good because that means you're busy, and sometimes a host to post, as you get better at it, it can keep you busy for a week to 10 days just from the comments from one post. So it doesn't always happen like that right off the bat, but as you grow your network and as you get onto these trainings and learn other little tips and tricks, you'll start getting more people that want to post for you, and it becomes the best kind of overwhelming thing in business, okay? Having too many potential customers is a good problem to have. Did you have something else you wanted to say?
Yeah, I wanted to circle back to like the growing the network part too, was that with all of these people that are commenting on your friends' posts that are doing it for you, that you have to become friends with them. That's how you grow your numbers and your friends. And that's part of the instruction that you send them is like, awesome, real quick, accept my friend request, and then I'll shoot you the post. And that's how you're really growing your network and you're starting to meet people that you've never met before. So I just wanted to make sure I kind of circled back to that.
Perfect. Yes. And that's how, like, next month, you'll have all of these people you added this month that commented on their friend's post, and now they're going to want to post for you for whatever giveaway we're doing next. Like, it just never ends, and social media connects you to the whole world, and host to post is just such a good way to do it. So, okay, that's it for tonight. I will put this recording up on my YouTube channel. Lorissa, Kiersten, thank you so much, friends, for being on here. And we will see you guys again on Thursday night's training, same time and same code.